Can you hear me? Lady, please!
I'm not a fan of the mini QuickTime events where you're just pressing a button to find out what does what. It's okay, because you only just started off the game, so there's not any big gameplay moments, but it just it starts off the game in a little bit of a bad tone gameplay-wise, at least in my way of thinking. Because all you really know what to do at the moment is move parts of your body when the game allows you to, walk around, and press the square button to talk to people. Well, at least now you get to see more of your astral stuff, so like phasing through walls, and I love how when you do go through walls it leaves this little ghostly projection of yourself. That's a nice little... Is it just me? It was the motion blur as well when you have the camera a little bit outrageous. I'm okay with it, I just... Like, it's not obscene levels of motion blur, but it gets a bit blurry. Okay, I'll be able to phase through... No, I can't. Ooh. I see. So, these ones that have white around them are kind of like astral projections that still haven't crossed the bridge yet, so you can't walk past them. That's a nice little touch. I'm not gonna lie. It means you're genuinely gonna have to move around a little bit more instead of just walking in a straight line.
Hey,
mixes it up a bit, I guess.
It gets old, giving counsel to the new ones. Don't take it personal.
Running through walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand.
I have to admit, I found it a little bit weird at first when I first saw this little bit of the opening, because I was like, why am I following the Addams Family kid? But it's fine. Okay. What do you mean by gifts?
What do you mean, gifts?
Your strengths in life are stronger in death. They become powers here. Some powers unique, some common. Possession, influencing people, manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities.
Now that is actually one of the best bits of disposition to let you know what your character's capable of. Because I love how Ronan's the detective, and when he's obviously in this form that he's in now,
Ask me anything.
his detective skills are amplified so that he can see things he weren't normally able to see, or identify with things he weren't normally able to be identifiable. It's a nice little touch. I can really get behind it.
Save through an opening.
Just depends if it plays out as well as it looks like it's going to play out.
Inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
Okay, now I understand why I can't
What's taking so long?
go through certain objects, which is absolutely fine. And how could I get trapped here?
Who are you? Looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground. You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you.
Oh, okay. How could I rob my own future?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my own future?
I understand this is dispositioned at the beginning of the game, so you need to go through it, but
You don't leave.
really you have to
Don't worry,
ask
that's
every
pretty common.
single question to know how everything works?
That's crazy.
Like, this could just literally be one elongated cutscene without the need of button
I
presses.
thought you had some questions for me.
Because it just feels as if I'm pressing buttons just so
Demons.
the game lasts that
They were
little
once
bit
like us,
longer.
but lost themselves. They can never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
I getcha.
Alright, cool. Oh, and you have to click the touchpad in order for that to work. Okay, that's fine. Cool clues discovered during investigation are logged here. Check back frequently to recall information about clues and the investigation of where you found them. That's pretty awesome. So now we can have a look at all of the clues that we currently have. So we have clues on the ghost girl, the demon threat, trapped here, and ghost abilities. Okay, cool.
So, I need to figure out who killed me and stop him.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
That's the way I can get out of here.
Well, best of luck to you.
Wait, there's more I need to know. Holy shit!
Be careful out there. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You guys probably saw it just as badly as I saw it. That animation on the girl just then, wasn't that incredibly jumpy? And this is bearing in mind, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4 version. But at least now we know, okay, I need to find my murderer and bring him to justice. And thus the game begins! And L2 to run. Alright, cool. Well, it should have been obvious, really. It looked like it looked good. Okay, let's get back to the scene, shall we? Whoa. That is never gonna get old. And really, I have to press a button to go from one part of town to another.
Seeing your own body lying on the street. It's like looking in a mirror.
Okay, don't get me
See,
wrong.
but can't turn
I
away
understand that this isn't supposed to be a sandbox where it's
And
a
that's when
big,
you
massive
realize you
one you
no
can just
longer
walk
know
around.
which one's
I
real.
understand that.
from, and which is the reflection.
But there's a thing called pacing. And every time that the game stops, in order for me to press a button which I shouldn't necessarily even have to press, just makes me think that the pacing just grinds to a halt.
Yeah, great idea, Baxter.
Baxter,
Tamper with
don't
the
you
evidence.
dare. Don't you dare. No! How dare you defile the Trilby?
Backup. Who needs backup?
The Trilby is a sacred hat that only true men wear. Yeah, you throw that ghostly cigarette through his head.
Man, you were one dumb son of a bitch.
I love Trilbys, they're great. Much better than fedoras. And do not get them mixed up.
Sir?
Yeah! Smack that Trilby off his face.
Hey, just get back to taking them statements. Come on.
Yeah, I'm the stupid.
Nice.
This is
I
not
can get
your
behind
scene,
that.
Lieutenant. Just pay your respects and move on, please.
Yeah. Maybe it's not my
Now,
scene.
from what I remember, this
It
is
is my
Ronan's
case.
stepbrother,
Tomorrow
who
will be
helped
my
him
case.
become a detective in the
next
first
day.
place,
Until we
which is
catch
great. And now he feels like
do
that he
well to
needs
remember
to
that.
go on a vendetta
Don't
to
just
find the
follow
killer
orders.
before we can
Go
do anything
proceed
about
with
it.
a family member is-
Now, I haven't looked deep into the game by all stretch of the means,
Take all the time you need.
but I know some of the aspects of it, I know some of the characters and their importance. I just hope later on that nothing
Last
bad
night of the
comes
times I
to,
wished you were dead.
comes to Ronan's stepbro. Because he seems like a really honest guy, he loves his stepbrother, which is fair
Do me a
dues.
favor, con man. Tell Julie I miss her.
She knows, Rex.
That's his name, Rex.
She knows. I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold.
Okay, and here we go. Find the killer's trail. I need to investigate everything I can hear. To see if I can learn anything new. So, because I'm only doing the first hour of this, we're keeping time on this. And this is bearing in mind, we are about to hit 20 minutes into the actual gameplay here. Or from what I would define as the actual gameplay. And now we finally get the chance to start going and investigating some stuff. 20 minutes in. I don't get me wrong, just
Clues here gotta tell me something.
away and expect everything to be a little bit faster at least. Okay, so there's my backup gun. So I'm guessing my real gun is in another location. Me, obviously. Overkill. My death, okay. Us. In pieces. These were fired. Killed by my own bullets. Okay, and this is where we learn about possessing people. Well, we're gonna possess this guy. Oh, that's actually really good. The possession is very snappy. I was worried that the possession was gonna be you have to hold down R2 throughout the entire time you're possessed, but no, you just snap it. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Peek. Peeking through the eyes of the living allows you to further your investigation by selecting the most relevant information you find. That's really cool. So, okay. So you might be wondering what I'm doing here. I've just found out this actually uses the motion controls to go up and down. Now, I'm not a big fan of motion controls, and heck, this is a little bit gimmicky, but okay, they didn't have to do it, but that's pretty cool. Okay. Give forensics to Rex ASAP. That's not going to be important. Tenants missing. That may be helpful. Tenants missing. Information. Oh, wow. I thought that would be important. Only weapons found at the scene belong to Ronan. Ah, that's the one. Okay. Above the looks of things, you have shields identifying how good you are at investigating in those cases, and if you run out of shields, you get the worst score. Guessing there. Okay, let's eavesdrop.
What a night, huh, Robinson?
Yeah.
Crazy. Ronan, unbelievable.
I don't get it. What was he even doing here?
Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the bell killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the bell killer tried to see if he could make him sprout angel wings. And then bam, 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 bam.
Really,
7 to the chest. Point blank.
You really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
You ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap?
Okay, don't get me wrong. Ronan has that background of being a criminal and having all the tattoos identifying all the crimes he's been a part of. But as he's also found love, and as he's also found his way around life, he's changed those tattoos into better things. I can dig that. Depending on the clues you find in investigations. Okay. So let's see. No, I can't influence about my buddy over here. Nope. Any of you guys? I can read your mind, but I doubt it's... I don't think that's important. Ah, this guy.
Okay. Be patient with her. She's upset. She's not used to dealing with scenes like this.
Okay, what if I... Ah, here we go. Now I get to possess. Okay, what would you... Make her tell who she really saw. Okay, let's have a look here. What would help me identify what she really saw? The shattered glass, maybe? Or what about my death? Nope. You can tell this is probably the perfect score you need in order to win this. Okay. Shell casings ain't gonna be that important.